You have some comp time coming. Take it. Go. Go fishing. Go. I don't even know your name.
John Dawson.
Nikki Raines.
Nikki, how are you?
Our luck will change. I feel it.
I think it already has.
You're supposed to be fishing.
I am. Can I help it if I gaffed a big one?
I guess you did.
A hit has been put out on Sergeant Hunter.
Oh, come on. You don't believe that, do you?
The body was identified as Alvin Decker, a convicted arsonist wanted in connection with the fire that destroyed the Wilshire District fashion warehouse at To The Max Fashions. Max Crane, senior partner of To The Max, is currently under grand jury investigation.
You promised me.
What?
You promised me last night when I left. You said to me, I'm going to go home in 15 minutes, and that was 11 hours ago. This Max Crane thing is making you nuts.
No, you see, I will be nuts if Crane is not indicted.
Hunter, you have to get some rest. You're not going to do the grand jury any good if you can't stand up on Monday.
The only thing that has to stand up on Monday is my testimony.
Look, this is your partner talking, big guy. You're always talking about how you want to go fishing. You have some comp time coming. Take it. Go. Go fishing. Go.
I don't want to go fishing.
Yes, you do. You're always telling me you do. I have this fishing story for you. I thought about this the other week. I was going to tell you. There are these two brothers, and they both go fishing together all the time, right? One of them, all he has to do is basically look at the water and the fish jump out. I mean, he catches a fish every time he throws a line in, right? And the other one never catches a fish, ever. I mean, for years, he throws a line in, never catches a fish. The guy is very frustrated, to say the least. So one morning, he gets up really early, right? And he gets all his brother's gear. He gets the box with all of the stuff in it, and he gets the line with the thing, and he gets the boots up to here. He gets all that stuff, and he tramps down to the water, puts it all on, stands there, casts the line, waiting. Nothing. I mean, we're talking nothing, right? For hours he's out there doing this. No fish. Guy gets really frustrated. He's very depressed. He says, forget it. He packs all his stuff in. He starts to walk back home, and all of a sudden he hears this, like, flopping sound over his shoulder, right? He turns around and looks in the water. There's this big, major fish sticking his head up out of the water, and the fish looks at him and goes, hey, man, where's your brother? You get it? Where's your brother? I like that show. Come on, let's go ask the captain for some downtime. Come on. You can go fishing. You'll catch a big one. Captain?
You look like hell. What, his truck run over you?
I've been finishing up a job, Charlie, okay?
You have finished that job, Hunter. The rest is up to the grand jury.
With what little evidence we have on this fellow, the grand jury will not indict him, okay?
Oh, come on, Hunter. The man had $2 million of inventory delivered a week before his warehouse went up in flames. His partner was last seen alive on the night of the fire. You spot Crane talking to Alvin Decker, arsonist, who later turns up 3 feet under an oak tree. Now, with your testimony, there's enough evidence there to get an indictment against Mother Teresa. I want you awake on Monday, so go. Take a few days rest.
He's actually ordering me to go fishing. Very unusual.
It's not going to happen again. And do me a favor, stop in the print shop on your way out and get yourself some new ID.
I don't want to get any ID.
Humor me, Hunter, will you? I don't want you leaving a paper trail that says Sergeant Rick Hunter slept here.
Go before he changes his mind. Go.
Oh, yeah. Right between my shoulder blades.
Get out of here.
Straight to the heart, you hit the target when your love and eyes could gain. Right from the start, you lit the fire and I fell into the flame. There I was, looking for no one, an island in the stream. There you were, just like a vision sailing into my dreams. Straight to the heart, you hit the target when your love and eyes could gain. Right from the start, you lit the fire and I fell into the flame. Yesterday, we were two strangers a million miles apart. Now I'm lost, living without you. You're all I'm thinking of. They say that nothing lasts forever, but I will remember when we're far apart. Straight to the heart.
Headed up to the lakes? Up from L.A.? Needed some fresh air, huh?
Yes, and some peace and quiet.
$7.75. Wow. We don't get ones in here like that very often.
Yeah.
Please sign this here, sir. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Dawson. We had a tour bus come in with 32 people on it. There were only supposed to be 22. Somebody punched the wrong number on the computer.
But I had a reservation at this lodge.
We made arrangements for you to stay at the Grand View Lodge. All the directions are right here. They promised to make accommodations for you. Just give them this.
Grandview, huh?
I'm sorry, Miss Raines. We've had a problem here today. We had a tour bus come in with 32 people on it. 22 were only supposed to be.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Hi, girls. Thanks for stopping.
Got a problem?
Arthritis of the field pump.
Well, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation?
Thanks.
His name's Kyle. He's really a rad mechanic. You want his number?
Yeah, where is he located?
In Viewmont. Well, that's where we live. Hey, it's only 8 miles from the Grandview Lodge, and every night's a party night.
Okay, I'll take the number. And, give me yours, too, will you?
His is 74810, and mine's 74626.
626, got it.
Kelly's my name, and this is my sister, Chrissy.
Kelly and Chrissy.
She's shy. She thinks you're really cute.
Really? How do you know that?
I can read her mind.
What's she thinking about right now?
If I told you, she'd die.
Kelly, Chrissy, thanks very much for the ride. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't forget to call Kyle. If anyone can fix your car, he can.
It's your brother, right?
How'd you know that?
Great, Chrissy's fine.
Just one for dinner?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse me. I owe you an apology.
How's that?
I saw you at the other lodge, and when I passed you, I knew you were trying to get here. You see, I've been going through a divorce, and all I wanted was some fresh air and some solitary confinement. You will accept my apology, won't you?
Well, I'll excuse you if you excuse me for what I've been thinking about you, yes.
Thank you. Good night. May I sit down with you?
Certainly.
I feel kind of like an idiot sitting at that table alone, and I don't really want to be hit on today.
Well, good. We can sit alone together.
I'll have cold cereal and hot coffee.
Try the wild mountain berries. They're delicious.
With wild mountain berries on it. So, what are you doing here? Just R&R?
A lot of R&R.
I hope your problems are smaller than mine.
I don't have any problems, per se. I'm just trying to get away. I'm in the construction business.
I'm in the housewife business. At least I was, until 6 months ago.
You could have fooled me. You look like an actress or a model.
Well, I was a model once. And then I got married. You married?
Close a couple of times, but no cigar.
Wish I could say that. The guy started cheating on me the very first year. Then when I finally got fed up, he gets joint custody of our daughter. Please forgive me for rambling on like this. It won't happen again.
No problem. Want to talk? Go ahead.
No, that's it. I don't even know your name.
I'm sorry. John Dawson.
Nikki Raines.
Nikki, how are you? You, ever do any fishing?
Are you sure you're not a cop? A private eye hired by my no-good ex-husband?
Do I look like a cop?
Yeah, you do. And besides, what are the chances of me running into a man all by himself in an out-of-the-way place like this who looks like you?
Well, now, I could say the same about you now, couldn't I?
Okay. I'm gonna stop examining it and just go with it.
I lost him.
Oh, our luck will change.
I think it already has.
So, are you a successful contractor or just an overworked one?
I'm on the successful side.
That's why you rented this weird little boat instead of one of those big flashy inboards?
I'm a thrifty, successful contractor.
Somehow you look much more interesting than that. I want to know why these fish are ignoring us. I'm going to go find out. Oh. I know the answer. There aren't any fish down there. It's too cold.
Well, we did the best we could at this spot. In the meantime, I'll do everything I can to warm you up.
I can't believe this. Is this the same woman who told you yesterday that she was looking for solitary confinement?
Yeah, same woman, different outlook.
Full of surprises.
You and me.
Life.
You know, being a successful but thrifty contractor, I think we ought to consolidate our living quarters. Or I might jump into conclusions.
You jump into conclusions. But I was hoping you would. I don't really want to face all the smirks and raised eyebrows back at the lodge. So why don't we just find us a new lake? Start over. I like this place. It makes me feel like Los Angeles is 5,000 miles away.
Los Angeles, where's that?
It's in another world. It's getting late.
For what?
Dinner.
Well, you want to have dinner? I don't feel like having dinner.
I don't feel like having dinner either.
Let's stay here. We'll have something here.
Let's go inside and talk about it for a long time.
That's a good idea.
Straight to the heart, you hit the target when your love and eyes together. Right from the start, you lit the fire and I fell into the flame. There I was, looking for no one, an island in the stream. There you were, just like a vision sailing into my dreams. They say that nothing lasts forever, but I will remember when we're far apart.
What are you doing sitting here in the back, Sporty? They took care of that sort of thing about 30 years ago.
McCall, I do not want you to say anything funny because if I start to laugh, I will cry.
Not bad, huh?
It's worse than that, which is the reason for the low-rent manner of our meeting. Where is my dear friend Sergeant Hunter?
Probably at home. Why do you ask?
He is not at home. I've been trying to get him all day. Now, where is he?
Why this sudden interest in where my partner is?
McCall, I have some high-level quid pro quo information concerning our dear and mutual friend, assuming, of course, he is still alive and well.
What are you talking about?
Look, I'm going to give you, I say give you, some vital information. In return, you will take a certain low-life scumball off the street. His name is Marco Gazette, and he's giving street business a bad name.
What's he doing?
He's doing drugs. Now, I know that's not your domain or your responsibility, but you can get the job done. Because this guy's not only using juveniles, McCall, he's using little children. One's no more than 8 years old, selling his crack. I want him off the streets. He is cooking his rock at this address.
You know, Sporty, I always knew there had to be some reason why I liked you.
You like me because I'm my own man. I am an autonomous individual. I have soul.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
But I would.
So, what's this information I'm getting free of charge?
I have been informed and have reason to believe that a hit has been put out on Sergeant Hunter.
Wait a minute, I hear stuff like that all the time. Where'd you pick up this rumor?
Hey, Sergeant, I do not. I repeat, I do not deal in rumor. But if I gave you my source, then the well would dry up forever. And I don't deal in fiction either. Look, all I want is the quid pro quo. Marco off the street. Not to mention the fact that I have become sort of fond of Sergeant Hunter, and I want him around for a little while longer.
Well, can't you give me a little more background here? Can't you give me a little detail?
McCall, would I risk my reputation on some will-o'-the-wisp rumor? Credibility is my basic asset. Not to mention the natural and enormous gifts with which I was born. But just as what you see is what you get, what you heard is all I got.
Well, you know, Sporty, just between you and me, this could make some sense. Thanks. I'll see you.
Nicky?
Morning. Nicky?
Hello.
Max, it's me.
Right on time. How's it going?
Just the way you wrote the script.
Then you're gonna get it done today, right?
It'll be done.
I gotta confess, baby, I wasn't too sure of this deal. I feel better now. I love you.
I love you too.
What time is it?
Time for coffee and breakfast, among other things.
You always get up at 7 o'clock?
Oh, I had to call my daughter, Danielle.
Danielle?
My daughter. She leaves for school at 7:30.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Well, I used the phone outside. I didn't want to wake you. Not while I wasn't in bed.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but the clerk at the front wouldn't answer my questions.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man whose name is John Dawson. The people over at Tanner Lakes Lodge say they sent him over here. He's a big guy. He's about 6'6".
Oh, him.
Then he is here.
Well, no, he checked out.
When?
Well, the next afternoon. He and that young lady, they just checked out.
What young lady?
Real beauty. Baines, Raines. That's it, Raines. They drove off together, God knows where.
Were they in his car or hers?
They only had one car, a red Ferrari Roadster.
Thank you.
How do you do that? I mean, how do you eat so much and look so good?
Exercise. Lots of exercise. Speaking of which, you should eat more. You need to keep up your strength.
Mr. Dawson?
Just tell me one thing. That isn't your wife, is it?
No. Dee Dee, this is my good friend, Nikki Raines. Nikki, this is my secretary, Dee Dee.
Hi, nice to meet you. You are a very difficult man to find.
Well, apparently not hard enough. What brings you around?
We have a small problem back at the office. Would you mind if maybe we discuss this by ourselves?
Oh, no, please. I'll be in the ladies' room.
Thanks. Now I know why you've been so hard to find.
You told me to have a good time, and I am. What's the deal?
You're supposed to be fishing.
I am. Can I help it if I gaffed a big one?
I guess you did. I got some real interesting news from Sporty James.
Well, what, is he into politics now?
He says that someone's got a contract out on you, and I believe him.
Come on, you don't believe that, do you? Besides, they're going to have to find me now, aren't they?
Speaking of, who's your friend?
Well, like I told you, her name is Nikki Raines. She's recently divorced. She had a daughter, Danielle, age 7. She also has excellent taste in men.
Is that all you know about her?
Come on, I mean, is that the face and the body of a professional hit person? Besides, I want you to check out the fingerprints on that compact for me.
Now there's the hunter I know and love. Suspicious, cynical, and paranoid.
Also, this morning at 7 o'clock, she made a phone call across from our bungalow from that number. Run it for us.
You suspect her. Why don't you lose her?
Well, I don't suspect her yet. I mean, at least I don't want to. I think what I'd be missing.
I'd rather not.
We're going to be eating at the Angler restaurant tonight at 6 o'clock.
Hi. Well, I think that about covers it.
See if you can get along without me for the next couple of days, if you will.
I promise we'll try. It was nice to meet you.
Oh, nice meeting you.
Bye-bye.
She seems very nice.
Not really. But then again, she's quite efficient, as you can see.
Oh, by the way, when I was in the ladies' room, I couldn't find my little gold compact. Did you happen to see it?
No.
I must have left it in the room. I thought for sure it was in my purse.
What do you need makeup for?
Nikki! Come on, those fish aren't gonna wait.
I'll be right down. Hold on.
the phone. Look, don't hand me that. Well, I don't care what Weiler said. Look, I was running divisions when Weiler was still playing politics at the police academy. Yeah, well, do it my way. What can I do for you?
I have to get back to the mountains.
Why?
The woman that Hunter's with, I ran her print. She gave him a fake name. Her real name is Irina Farrell, and she works as a professional model.
A model with a professional name? That's not unusual, is it?
I know that, but she also lied to him about the fact that she said she had a child and an ex-husband. She doesn't have either one. She made a call at 7 o'clock exactly this morning. From that number was a phone booth. She called another phone booth in Wilshire Park. She said she was calling her daughter, the one that she doesn't have. I also got that out of her apartment.
Her apartment?
I got a warrant.
On what grounds?
Exaggerated facts. Look at the label, Captain.
To the Max Designs. That's Max Crane's business.
You got it.
You have any way you can call Hunter?
No, but he said he was going to be at a place called the Angler at about 6 o'clock tonight.
How long did it take you to get back from him?
2 hours.
Well, you go code 3, make it 90 minutes. Go, go.
Hello.
It's me.
You're 17 minutes late.
I did the best I could. I can't control every move he makes. Now listen, we've got problems. Hunter's partner showed up, and she can identify me.
We'll take care of that later.
How, Max? The way we're taking care of this?
Chill out, Rena. We'll handle it. Even if we have to, we'll get you out of the country.
I am not going to spend the rest of my life on some dirt farm in Mexico.
You'd rather spend it in prison or the gas chamber? Do I have to remind you that they found Alvin Decker's body? Do I have to remind you who shot him?
Oh, come on, Max. This is the cop we're talking about.
It's the cop. It's the one guy in the whole world who can put us away for life. It's the one guy who can put us and Decker together. Without him, baby, their whole case falls apart. And you and I walk away with everything.
No, there's got to be another way.
Another way? Like what, for God's sake?
I don't know, Max.
Your neck is in the news too, Rena. Now, are you going to do this thing or not?
Don't worry, Max. I'll take care of it. I promise, I will. I'll handle it.
Okay, that's better.
I gotta go now. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Carl?
Who's calling?
My name's Max Crane, a friend of Johnny Figueroa's. Got some business I want to throw your way.
I don't discuss business over the phone.
Sure, I understand. How about if we meet?
Johnny Figueroa gave you this number?
Yeah.
What does Johnny Figueroa look like?
Hey, we both know what Johnny looks like. He's built like a tank, 250 pounds, 5'11". He's got a scorpion tattooed on his left hand.
And what do you look like, Mr. Crane?
Me, I'm 6 feet, 165 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Before we meet, I'm checking you out with Johnny. The description better match. Call me tomorrow.
Hey, hold on. You don't understand. I need some work done right now. I'm talking urgent.
Urgent costs more, Mr. Crane.
I don't care. We have to meet now.
You know the baseball diamond in Montgomery Park? Leave now. If I don't show up, it means you didn't check out.
You're not eating.
Oh, I think I just got a little bit too much sun today. That's not it. I have a bit of a personal problem.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I haven't been completely honest with you.
How's that?
Mr. Dawson?
Yeah.
Telephone for you, sir.
Thank you. Hold that thought. Thank you. Hello.
Hunter? Is your little friend still with you?
Yeah, why?
Her real name is Rena Farrell. I've connected her to Max Crane. Hunter, she is the one that's been sent to kill you. Are you there?
I gotta go.
I need your keys, police.
Hey, like hell! Hey, it's a new truck!
I'll be careful.
I want you to tell me why Max Crane sent you to kill me.
I couldn't do it. I had a gun, and I had the chance, but I couldn't do it.
But why you? Why'd he send you?
I killed Alvin Decker. He killed Max's partner, and he was squeezing Max for money. And I came in, and they were fighting, and I picked up Decker's gun, and I shot him.
But you couldn't shoot me. Come on. Come on.
You know who that guy is up there? Hell, I do. That's the guy Crane sent to finish the job. Now stay here. He probably thinks he got you. He's got a rifle, and all I got is this. You'll be all right? You'll be okay.
looking for that cop that was up here a while ago?
Yeah, I'm with him. Where'd he go?
Hey, the stupid jerk stole my truck. I'm gonna take that thief to court.
Where did he go?
He left here west on 54 after some chick in a Ferrari.
Thanks. You'll get your truck back.
Hey, well, I better, or me and Ernest are gonna kick some butt.
Help! Help me! There's a man up on the hill. He shot at us. Your friend went after him.
You gonna be all right? By leaving here, you gonna be okay? Here, look, don't move. Stay right here. We'll come back for you.
Hold it!
I found Nikki. She's hurt pretty bad.
This guy's dead. Rena?
Rick! I liked it better when you called me Nikki.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm better on the outside. Yeah, the shoulder's healing pretty well.
Good for you.
I hope this isn't an official visit.
Max Crane was sentenced to 134 years today. Of course, he'll be out on good behavior in the year 2053. I also want to say thank you for not shooting me and for telling the truth.
That's all I had left.
You're being transferred up to Pleasantville. Doing your 27 months up there will be like belonging to a country club. I also came by to say goodbye.
You may not believe this. The time we spent together, that was when I was being totally honest. Telling the whole truth. The rest of it was a nightmare. And a lie.
You'll be all right. Goodbye.